Hello students, today we are going to discuss some why questions in chemistry that related to mainly three chapters, that is types of chemical reactions, acids, base and salts, metal and non-metals. Today we will discuss some few questions. In the next lesson we will complete remaining why questions. So today we will discuss about 30 questions, why questions. But one thing, I will explain the reason, I will tell the answers, but you have to write the same time, you have to write the answers. What is the exact answer for the questions? You have to write in the same time that I will explain. Okay? First question, why do chemical equations should be balanced? You know, all chemical equations should be balanced. Why? Because chemical equation obey the law of conservation of mass. As it obey the law of conservation of mass, mass of reactant is equal to mass of product. That's why the total mass of reactant and total mass of product are same. That's why chemical equations should be balanced. Okay? Then why cannot a chemical change be reversed? Why the chemical change is not reversed? Because for a reversible reaction, we have to obey the conditions. Condition means temperature, pressure, and the reactants and products should not be removed from the container. It should be conducted in a closed container. As it is not possible to keep all reactant products together in a closed container. Then another point, second point is what? The exact temperature, pressure we have to maintain. So that is not possible for all reactions. That's why chemical change cannot be reversed. Because during the normally the chemical reaction, the reactant and product escape from the container. That's why it cannot be reversed. For reversible change, we have to maintain the temperature, pressure. Exact temperature, pressure is required, and the reactant products should be kept in a closed container. Then it can be reversed. Okay? Then third, respiration is an exothermal process, because during respiration what happens, the glucose molecule gets oxidized by oxygen, forming carbon dioxide and water and energy. That's why it is exothermic. During respiration, the glucose molecule gets decomposed to carbon dioxide and water with the help of oxygen, and produce heat or energy. That's why it is respiration is a exothermic process. Decomposition of glucose molecule by oxygen, forming energy. That's why it is called exothermic. Why do blue color copper sulfate fades on adding iron nail? When you add, it is a displacement reaction. When you add iron to copper sulfate solution, it produces copper and what? Iron sulfate. What happens? The blue color copper sulfate becomes fades. Light green color obtained. That's why due to formation of ferrous sulfate. Ferrous sulfate is light green color. The solution color, blue color of copper sulfate changes to fade due to formation of ferrous sulfate. It is a displacement reaction. Here iron displaces copper from copper sulfate, and copper sulfate is converted to light green iron sulfate solution. That's a blue color fades. You have to write the equation. Okay? Then why do we paint on iron articles? Why iron articles should be required painting? Because iron easily corroded, easily rusted. That's why to prevent rusting, iron should be painted. Painting must be done over iron to prevent rusting. Okay. Then metal particles becomes dull when exposed to air because metals generally reactive towards oxygen, water, and it is to air. When it exposed to air, a formation of oxide, carbonate, hydroxide form on the surface of metal. That's why the metals become dull due to rust, that corrosion. Metals when exposed to air, it will be corroded. That's why it the shining color of the metal loses its shining and becomes dull due to corrosion when it is exposed to air. You have to write on this. Okay. Oil and fat containing food are flushed with nitrogen gas. Why you should keep the food articles, food item with nitrogen gas? Because nitrogen gas is a very stable gas. It cannot oxidize the food substance. But when you keep the air without nitrogen, then due to contact with air, that is mainly oxygen, which oxidizes oil and fats. So to prevent oxidation of oil and fats, it should be flushed with nitrogen so that it will not be change its color and smell. Rancidity, to prevent rancidity, you can write like this. To prevent rancidity of oil and fats, it should be kept with nitrogen gas, or it should be flushed with nitrogen gas. Okay. Iron corrodes but aluminum does not. Why? Aluminum is very reactive metals but not rusted, because a stable oxide layer is formed over aluminum. Due to formation of stable oxide layer over iron, over aluminum, aluminum will not be easily rusted. But iron easily rusted because the oxide layer forming over the iron easily removed from the surface. But aluminum produce aluminum oxide, very stable layer that will protect the further oxidation. That's why aluminum not easily corroded, but iron easily corroded. Then silver particles becomes black when exposed to air, because silver when exposed to atmosphere forming silver sulfide, it is converted to become silver sulfide, AgS, Ag2S. That silver sulfide is formed. This silver sulfide is black color. That's why when the silver articles, jewelry articles when exposed to air, it becomes black due to formation of silver sulfide. Okay. The next question. What is the next question? Next question is like this. Silver chloride is stored in dark color bottle. Why we should keep the silver chloride in a dark bottle? Because silver chloride is very sensitive to heat and light. When it will be exposed to light, then it will decompose to silver, grey. Then silver chloride becomes black due to formation of silver. AgCl in presence of light convert to Ag and chlorine. Its Ag is grey, black. That's why it should be kept in a dark colored bottle, because light will be absorbed by the bottle, so that the AgCl will not be affected. If you will keep in colorless bottle, then it will be changed to dark grey due to decomposition of AgCl to Ag. Okay. Then next, photosynthesis is an endothermic process, because in photosynthesis generally carried by in presence of sunlight, where sunlight absorbed by the chlorophyll. As it is the absorption of sunlight, absorption of energy, then the glucose decomposed to carbon dioxide, water and oxygen. That's why photosynthesis is and here what happens, photosynthesis what happens in presence of sunlight, then carbon dioxide, the glucose molecule is formed. As glucose molecule is formed during photosynthesis with the help of sunlight, that sunlight trapped or absorbed by the chlorophyll. That's why it is an endothermic reaction, because the sunlight, the energy is absorbed by the chlorophylls. That's why it is a endothermic process. Aluminium is a reactive metal but used as packaging materials, because aluminium is reactive, but due to formation of stable oxide layer, it becomes stable, can be used as a packaging materials due to inert behavior. Where it is exposed to air, a stable oxide layer is formed, then further it will not allow the rusting. That's why the thin sheet or thin paper of aluminium will prevent the rusting of food materials due to formation of stable oxide layer. That's why aluminium can be used packaging materials, although it is reactive. 13. On heating sugar, it turns black, but when sugar is heated, sugar loses water molecules. Due to loss of water molecules, only carbon particles is formed. That's why it changes to black due to charring of sugar. When sugar is exposed to concentrated sulfuric acid, when sugar is directly heated, when sugar is added to oil, hot oil, then it will be charred due to formation of charring of sugar, due to formation of carbon, black, due to the dehydration of sugar. When sugar is heated, it loses water molecules. Okay. Then blue color copper sulfate on heating turns white, because when copper sulfate will be taken, copper sulfate generally contain 5 water molecules. When heated, it produces copper sulfate plus 5 water. As copper sulfate is white, but copper sulfate containing 5 water is blue. It is blue, but it is white. That's why when copper sulfate, blue color copper sulfate heated, it changes to white due to loss of 5 water molecules. Okay. Then question number 15. Small amount of acid is added to water during electrolysis, because you know water is a bad conductor of electricity. When small amount of acid is added, then it loses the water becomes ionized. The water gets ionized in presence of acid or base. That's why little amount of H plus is added during electrolysis of water, so that the water can easily electrolyze, easily dissociates and forming H plus and OH minus ion. That's why to increase the conductivity of water, H plus is added. To increase the conductivity of water, H plus is added, because water is a bad conductor. Magnesium ribbons should be cleaned properly before heating, because magnesium is a very reactive metal. It forms oxides, carbonates, hydroxide on its surface. So that these oxides, carbonates are very stable. So that before heating, it should be rubbed properly, so that to remove the oxide layer and carbonate, hydroxide layer from the magnesium. So it should be rubbed and it should be cleaned properly. Then it will be caught fire easily. Then it will be heated. Then it will be oxidized. That's why to remove the oxide carbonate layer from the magnesium, it should be cleaned properly to remove the oxide and carbonate layer from the magnesium. Zinc granules are preferred than zinc strip in the reaction of zinc and HCl. Why granules are more better? Because compared to strips, granules has large surface area. The granules it has large surface area, so the reactivity towards acid will be more. It is faster. Granules has large surface area, so reactivity towards HCl is more compared to strip of zinc. If you add a strip of zinc, then reactivity will be slow. But if you add a granules of zinc, due to large surface area, the reactivity is more. A large amount of hydrogen gas will be formed. The amount of hydrogen gas will be faster, produce more. Then question 18. Why does aqueous solution of acid conduct electricity? Because aqueous solution of acid contains ions. Aqueous solution of acid contains H plus ion. That's why it conducts electricity. Due to formation of ions in aqueous acidic medium, it conducts electricity. 19. Copper does not react with dilute HCl or concentrated HCl. Why it does not react with HCl? Because copper is low reactive than hydrogen. If you see the metal activity series, copper is placed below hydrogen. As it is less reactive, low reactive than hydrogen, it cannot displace hydrogen. That's why it does not react with hydrochloric acid. HCl gas not change the color dry litmus paper because HCl in dry condition it cannot produce H plus ion. That's why it does not react with dry litmus paper. If litmus paper wet, then HCl produce H plus ion, then the litmus paper color will be changed. Generally blue litmus changes to red when wet litmus paper tossed to dry HCl. But dry HCl with dry litmus paper, there is no reaction due to no formation of H plus. Core and sore substance not be kept in brass and copper vessel. Why the copper or brass vessel should not contain cord and sore? Because cord and sore acidic substance when it is contact with copper metals, then it reacts with copper metal, formation of salt of copper due to the formation of salt which is highly poisonous. That's why cord and sore substance should not be kept in copper vessel because it reacts with copper vessel. These are acidic substance react with copper vessels forming salt, and which is highly dangerous and poisonous. 22. Distilled water does not conduct electricity. Already we have discussed distilled water has no free ions because it's covalent nature. It is covalent nature. It has no free ions. That's why it cannot conduct electricity. It has no free ions. Distilled water has no free ions, so it cannot conduct electricity. Plaster of Paris should be kept in airtight container. Plaster of Paris is a calcium sulfate. When it is contact with the air, then it convert to gypsum salt. Plaster of Paris is a calcium sulfate containing half water molecule like this. CaSO4 half H2. This is the plaster of Paris. When it is exposed to air, then convert to gypsum hard. It becomes hard. When plaster of Paris will be contact to air, it becomes hard due to formation of calcium sulfate 2H2O. That's why it becomes hard. Bleaching powder should be kept in airtight container because when it is kept in open air, then when contact with open air, then what happens? It reacts with carbon dioxide, it produces calcium carbonate, which becomes hard. Bleaching powder is very soft powder substance. When it will be contact with air, it will produce calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate is formed, becomes hard. That's why bleaching powder should be kept in airtight container. Baking soda added to milk for storage. Baking soda generally added to milk for keeping the milk more time because baking soda is a basic substance. When you keep the milk more time, the milk becomes caught due to formation of acid. But the baking soda will neutralize the formation of acid in the milk. That's why you can keep the milk for more time because it neutralizes the acid produced from the milk. Okay. Tartaric acid is added to baking powder because tartaric acid generally what happens when you add baking powder to bakery substance, then produce carbon dioxide gas and sodium carbonate is produced. Because the sodium carbonate is alkaline and it has a bitter taste, so to neutralize the excess sodium carbonate produced, tartaric acid neutralizes it. That's the taste of bakery items increases when you use tartaric acid. It neutralizes the excess sodium carbonate produced in the bakery items. That's why it should be added to baking powder or baking soda, you can say. Tartaric acid is mixed with the baking soda to neutralize the formation of sodium carbonate so that the taste of bakery item increases. Toothpaste is used to clean the teeth because the teeth during when we are eating the food is become decomposed and convert to acids. Due to fermentation of a food, it become produce acids. When toothpaste is alkaline nature, it neutralizes the acid produced on the teeth, so that teeth will be clean and germ will be also remove the germ from the teeth, so that teeth will not be decayed. So teeth will not be decayed because toothpaste is alkaline nature. It neutralizes the acid produced in the teeth due to fermentation of food. Antacid is used during acidity because antacid is an what? Antacid is an basic substance, weakly basic substance. It neutralizes the acid, more acid produced in the stomach. That's why we are using antacid, because antacids are weak base. It neutralizes the excess acid produced in the stomach. Sodium bicarbonate is an essential substance to most antacids. Why we are using sodium bicarbonate in almost all antacids? Because sodium bicarbonate is basic, weakly basic character, weakly basic nature. That's why it is added to antacids. Last question, 30 question. Aluminum powder is used to clean the blockage of drain. To remove the blockage, we have to when you add aluminum powder vigorously, then what happens? Aluminum is very react to acid. Mainly drain water contains acids. Then it reacts with acids in the drain waters, and hydrogen gas is produced due to formation of hydrogen gas. Due to pressure of hydrogen gas, the blockage can be removed. That's why aluminum powder can be used to remove the blockage of the drain, because it produces hydrogen gas by action with drain water, and due to pressure of hydrogen gas, the blockage is removed. So these are some important questions. Why question and answer. That answer already I have told. I thought that you have written these things and you have remembered the reasoning. That what is the reason, what is the cause, the why questions, and in the next class more questions we will discuss. Okay, and in any doubt you have, you can pause the video and you can write the notes. Any problem in the understanding, you can pause the video and watch again, so that you can prepare the notes. Okay, thank you.